It's been so long since I filmed. I don't even know what was the last thing I even said to you guys, but I guess the first thing I'll talk about is I did do something different with my hair. I have a love-hate relationship with it. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to keep it like this. I am going to make it a little lighter tomorrow, and if it doesn't look the way that I want it to tomorrow, then I'm just going to dye the rest of this red. I'll just have it match. But since this is bleached, I think it might be a little lighter, so it might turn into like a little pinkish, but I'm fine with that. So we're currently on our property. We full-time in a 17-foot camper, in case you're new. And we're actually be putting solar on the roof today, so I'm really excited about that. We do have solar at the front of our property, and that powers our RV when we're here, but when we're like out and boondocking and stuff, we do have to use the generator, and then at night we use the batteries, or it'll be vice versa. We'll do the batteries during the day and then we'll charge it up at night. That way we can run the AC and not drain our batteries, because the batteries are very expensive and you got to be careful that you don't pull too much power from them and making them completely dead. So Sean is out doing errands, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity for me to film and clean up, I guess, the property a little bit and inside. I feed the birds and the squirrels, sometimes rabbits, and probably other wildlife over here. And these squirrels completely destroy my stuff. That's why a lot of people don't like feeding them. So let me show you what they did. So I put this bird feeder on the floor for them, and they flipped it over. All the little cute decorations that were on the side, they completely ripped it off. So that really sucks. And then they take all the seed out of here and put it all over the floor. And then sometimes they won't even touch this, and they'll just immediately go into the bag. I'm going to be moving this because they're just going to destroy this if I keep it here. But they'll make a big hole and the food will be all over the place. So yeah, I have to tackle that. Miley, smell them? So this is our little setup over here. Milo needs to be in the crate when we're gone, so that's why that's out here. I do have stuff over here that I'm probably going to be putting away in storage. So like these two things I'm going to be putting away when we're gone. And then our basil is doing okay. This one was left behind, and as you can see, it's not doing too good. I bought this thing to kind of keep up with it, and my friend told me make sure it's not in direct sun, because with the plastic it could actually get you sick from watering the basil. So I'm going to bring this probably back inside after I water it, because it does do a lot better when it's inside. And the dogs are loving it. It is absolutely beautiful out today. It's supposed to be kind of warm, kind of cool. I think about like the 70s, and then at night it's supposed to be really nice. So I'm letting them enjoy themselves and run around and play. I also wanted to show you the inside. I had a woman on one of these pages that I follow, and she was embarrassed by the mess inside her RV. And kind of want to make her feel better, because we full-time in ours and mine is not always spotless. So I'm just trying to show you guys that it's not always perfect. So I have to put those in the fridge somehow, because my fridge is very small. So if anything, I'm going to have to just keep them outside. But an unmade bed, I got to do dishes, I got to clean the table. There's nothing wrong with your RV being a little messy, especially if you're full-time in it. Even though it's in a small space, it gets dirty quick. You quickly see how much you accumulate on the counters, on the table, all that other stuff, the bathroom. So if I don't know, usually I clean up every other day or so, because we work, so I try to keep up with it as much as I can. But today, since Sean's out, I'm going to take advantage and do a full deep clean in here, and I'm going to do an updated tour, because I did add some new decor. I did put some stuff up, and probably talk about other stuff that I think I bought that I haven't spoken about. So let's get started on that. So before I get started on cleaning and stuff like that, I'll probably have lunch before I really clean. That way I don't clean and then I make a mess and then I gotta clean it up again. But I figured I'd make an egg for the dogs, since they've been pretty good and I haven't given them an egg in a while. So I got this cute thing from Amazon. And then for my stove, it doesn't have an electric lighter. You have to manually do it. So I just turn this on. Move this out of the way for a minute so you guys can see. So I turn this on, and then I have the knob right here, and you just slowly turn it until it lights. And there you go. You don't want to do it too fast because then it'll... So I'm going to lower it. It's very sensitive, so I'm going to lower it like that. And then I'm only going to give them one egg, and I just split it for them. So I let it warm up a little bit, but not too much. I just throw the egg in there. I scramble it. I just mix it in there. That way I don't have to waste another bowl. They do like their eggs, so I figured why not make them one. So it's been a while since they've had one. So I'm going to get this going, and I'll show you guys once it's done. When you use a pot that's something like this, you have to wait till like it starts like bubbling on the sides, and you can see like it's starting to get like thicker, and then that's when you flip it. Mine, it never comes out to a perfect heart, but it's a thought that counts. Plus the dogs don't really know anyway. I'm hoping to get them. I'm hoping not to scare them. But there's 2 woodpeckers here. I believe they're woodpeckers. So one is on the tree. Oops, I'm voicing the wrong tree. So one's on the tree and the other one was up by the bird feeder. That's pretty cool to see. It actually came out pretty good. So I'm letting it cool down a little bit, and then I'm going to transfer it to their bowls and let them eat it outside since they're enjoying this nice weather.